let's roll that intro. What the hell is going on?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? You are back on the lawn with John on this beautiful snowy March day. I've already gotten like 6 inches over here, covered up this green grass. I don't know if you guys can kind of see this, but just since I did that air raid application, the grass started to green up and change. I won't be using this today, but hey, it seemed like a great idea to pull out a mower and talk about it during this incredibly perfect snowstorm. It's just slowing things down, that's all. It doesn't really matter. I want to just kind of run through a couple of things with you guys and talk about why this is now part of the plan here. I don't actually plan on using this mower as my main mower. I still like my manual reel mowers to come through and do all this, and I don't even necessarily need this to go down to greens height. However, probably once a week, that's my plan right now, maybe every 10 days, this guy's gonna come out and I'm gonna cut and stripe the lawn, and maybe for particular videos and things like that, just to give the grass a little bit of a different look, because the one thing that my Great States reel mower will not do is lay the grass down and give it that cool striped look. So it's gonna be fun to use this. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have a small lawn. It's not very big. 1,500 square feet. It's easy to mow. It only takes a few minutes, even if I'm pushing it manually. This is actually going to take longer to do than it does with my other mower. However, the cut is going to be cleaner, and it is just going to have an overall much better look. So I just want to point out a couple of things here. I really enjoyed doing the shortcut grass last year. I don't know that I'll keep it at 1/2 inch. I may do a couple of times where I go shorter, but regularly it's probably going to be around 3/4 is where I'm going to try to keep it this year. It'll perform really well in that line, but the grass is super thick and it's ready for it. It's trained to be short. So this is definitely not for everybody. It is a lot of work. There is a ton of maintenance on these machines, and you know, it's fun to do, but it takes a crap load of time. And as somebody said in the comments on one of my videos earlier, you become a slave to the lawn when you start doing this kind of stuff, because really in peak season, which is going to be coming up here in like 4 weeks, when the grass is growing and growing and growing, I'm going to have to cut it every day to keep it short like that. So I really want everybody to consider this. But this is an old John Deere Greens Mower. This is a 180B, so it's an 18-inch wide, an 11 blade reel, so it's got a nice tight cut on it. It's going to do really, really well on the turf, so I am excited to use it. So the one thing I'm definitely going to have to do before I get out onto the lawn and before I start using this thing is make sure everything is greased, everything is clean. I want to make sure that I don't have any rocks or sticks or anything else in the lawn that could cause trouble to these blades, because they are very expensive to have to get reground and you know, pull off the cylinder and have somebody professionally do it. Backlapping will only get you so far, but to get a real absolute fine blade on this thing, I'd have to take it to somebody to have it get done. So I want to make sure that I'm maintaining this blade really, really well. So the old girl is going to have to get cleaned up, and I'm going to spend a little bit of time doing that before she's ready for prime time. Might need a little bit of that extra John Deere green paint on here and clean some things up and just kind of get it so she's nice and shiny again. So that's going to be my next project. But anyway, it's snowing here and it's only going to last a day or two. We're expecting about another 6 inches of snow here over the next 24 hours. And then it's all going to melt. And next week I will guaranteed be out here cutting this grass and testing this bad boy out. So that's really it. Wanted to share about the new tool. I'm going to go put this thing away, go warm up my hands, maybe have another cup of coffee, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. It's going to be a lot easier when the ice melts. Oh, where's my coffee?